Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. In the last episode we met the leader of the Githyanki Sword Stalkers. She had like a big portal here. It kind of looked like a Daedric portal from Morrowind. Like Oblivion. You know, Daedric runes in Morrowind. Had like the same textures kinda. And now we will have a little chat with Chandra Jarrow.
I'm getting so tired of this. You have to let me save you sometime or else I'll never be able to pay you back.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for you to pay all of us on the way back to Neverwinter.
You all put me in danger. I'm not paying you a single coin.
Oh, then you'll be paying me another way. My bedroll's a little cold at
such
night.
an insult.
I'm thinking you can fix that.
If threats are the only currency by which you can get such things, then I pity you, Bishop.
You wound me, girl. Or is that jealousy I hear? Don't worry, I'll get to you soon enough.
Holy shit, he's such a jackass. I don't like Bishop at all. He is such a jackass. If you don't watch your tongue, Bishop, I'm cutting it off.
Quick to defend the farm girl, I see, and not hard to see why from the look of her. But perhaps my words were ill-chosen, just like this journey. Now that we have our precious little treasure, shall we go?
I like to examine these Illiphon frescoes before we go back to the flagon. These Illiphon doors, where do they lead? Just empty rooms? Well, clearly someone lived in here. Why is it like a pile of dirt with a gold statue in it? Well, I think we can leave then. Let's talk with Chandra again. I thought there might be something cool in there,
Can we
but...
go now?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Always so impatient.
Hey, welcome back! Glad to see you've all returned, and in one piece, no less.
One Piece mentioned. Well, it turns out I have a sharp piece inside me. I think I swallowed that when I was like 3 or something.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's like in my chest.
Inside the wound on your chest. That means you've been carrying around the shard almost your entire life. We had no idea.
Ah, notice the stumble in his words. Your uncle has been keeping secrets, I think.
Silence, Bishop. I don't know if I'm the best one to be telling you this, but if you've got one of those shards in you, I think you've earned the right to hear everything.
Yes, that would be good.
Dagon probably already told you, but when you were an infant, West Harbor was the site of a battle, a terrible battle. The King of Shadows himself led an army of demons against the Neverwinter army, which had gathered at the village. West Harbor was struck suddenly without warning. There was panic, confusion, villagers fleeing every which way to escape the battle. But Dagon's wife Shayla and your mother Esmeril did not. They stayed behind to save you. As demons and mage fire rained upon the village, they fought to reach your crib. By the time Dagon even realized they were missing, it was too late. He could only watch from a distance as the village was consumed in the battle.
My mother? But how could that be?
It wasn't my decision to keep what happened to your mother from you, and my brother would be furious I told you. I guess he thought it would be too much for you. In any case, when the few that remained returned to the village, no one was alive. Except you. Your mother was there. So much blood, and you were clutched in her bosom. A deep wound in your chest. She tried to shield you, but the shard must have cut through her and into you. No one knew how you survived, but you did, and your wound sealed itself within days, leaving the scar that you still bear. But if that wound was due to the shard that pierced you, then that raises many questions, and I'm afraid I'm just all out of answers.
Well, I should have told me that a long time ago, you know.
Believe me, I wanted to. But my brother...
Why the long faces, you two? Somebody die? If so, sounds like a cause for celebration to me. Grobnar, you worthless half-man, strike up a tune before I strike you.
Of course, Sir Bishop. It so happens I have just the tune.
By the way, I've decided it would be in both our interests if I stay on with you.
You can stay if you want, but I'm not paying you.
I'm hurt you would value our friendship so lightly. I don't need more money. Traveling with you is the most fun I've had in years.
We don't need any more of your help.
No, there's no need, Bishop. I'm sorry for before. But you've done more than...
Oh, come now, Duncan. I still owe you. And what better way to make it up to you than watching your kin here? After all, a debt is a debt, all the way until the end. Isn't that right?
I hate to ask, but what happens now? I can't go back to my farm, ashes and all.
Well, we still need to get to Emangero's Haven.
Careful. Any more compassion out of you and it could kill me.
Oh, well, if we just need her to get into the Haven, oh, that's fine then. That I can understand.
If that is your decision, so be it. But it is her decision as
God.
well, since it endangers her.
I really appreciate the sudden interest from the both of you, but I can take care of myself. Besides, whenever I'm alone, that's when the problems seem to crop up.
If she's going to be with us, she'll need to do some catching up. We can't just keep on rescuing her all the time.
Rescuing me? I can rescue myself. Sometimes, when there's not too many lizard men or Githyanki.
Helga has a point though, we need to train you so you'll be able to defend yourself.
Well, I know enough to use a sword, and I can handle myself in a fight. I mean, I'm no spellcaster, but if you need an extra blade... I admit, you've rescued me twice now, and if you're going to help teach me to survive these attacks, I accept. But there's some things you're going to have to accept too. I don't like being left behind, because whenever you're out of my sight, suddenly all this trouble starts happening, and I'm really tired of it. So, look. I won't try to get in your way or anything, but I don't want us to part ways again. I've, well, lost too much already. You're not leaving me behind, all right?
Well... I didn't mean for anything to happen to you or your home. I mean, I don't want to take her with me all the time. I want Kelgar as our melee guy. I don't know if the game like forces me if I like. You know, you can do what you want.
Well, good. Then by your side is where I'm staying.
Once as free companion, it will not leave your side. Okay.
So the farm girl's going to join our band. Good. We need someone to make up for the paladin, or at least to catch arrows if Grobnar's already dead. For now, I say we crack some of those kegs and drown the flagon in wine.
That's probably the first good thing Bishop has ever said in this game. Damn, I will not take him in my party again, I think. On the other hand, he's kinda an asshole, but maybe that's fun. I don't know. I prefer to have Kelgar, Nishka, and Elani in our party. We are finally in Act 2. I think we're at, what, episode 49 or 50 now? And we made it to Act 2. Damn, I'll be sitting here for like 150
Lord
acts.
Forgive us.
Yeah,
She said it
episodes.
could not wait.
It is a matter of some urgency, and there is little time. My lord, I come to you with...
You will bow to Lord Nasher.
Of course. I meant no disrespect, my lord.
What brings you here, Torio? If there is some new dispute with Luskan, speak with the Trade Guild first, then...
Oh no, my lord. This matter concerns Neverwinter. There is a murderer loose in your city.
Murderer? And whom has this murderer killed?
An entire village lies dead, my lord.
Naval, have our scouts reported anything about...
The village was slaughtered, and now the murderer hides here within your walls. You must initiate a search at once.
Only one of us wears a crown. Yet you dare to give me orders within my halls? I will do nothing until I confirm this village's destruction. Then, if I see fit, I will act. Do not test me on this.
Whatever pleases you, my lord. But I would act quickly, lest the murderer slip through your fingers. If that were to happen, I have no doubt there would be serious repercussions. I do not need to remind you of the extradition treaty.
I think...
By every god and his mother, what a fool I was to ever sign anything bearing Luskan's seal.
I can have Torio detained, Lord Nasher.
No. She would not be so bold if there were not something to her claims. Dispatch scouts, Naval, and order the watch to search the city. I think it would be in our interest to find the killer before Luskan does.
If I may, my lord, I have someone well suited to aid in our search. An agent of ours, Sand. I think that he can help us find our true murderer, no matter how deep Luskan tries to hide him.
Sand? I recall that one. I thought he was our eyes, but not by choice.
In this matter, my lord, we may trust him implicitly. He takes a certain pleasure in bringing Luskan truths to light.
Very well. See to it, Naval, and make haste.
Remember the village of Amber, where we got ambushed? And there was this boy who said we will meet again and that everyone except him in the village will die. Yeah, I think the King of Shadow wiped out Amber. I think that's what happened.
There you are.
Ah, you again. What is this about? How can I be of assistance?
I am here because Luskan has accused you of murder. An entire village, no less. Have you heard of Ember?
I knew it. I knew it. I've traveled through it, but I didn't slaughter it. I saved it.
I've scraped things from my boot that I respect more than Luskan. But unless we find some means of clearing you of these charges, we will have to surrender you to them. We've signed a treaty with Luskan. They have the right to dispense low justice for any crimes committed on their soil. But I'm not turning over a loyal member of the Watch to some Luskan dog on this day or any other.
Well, there must be some way of disproving it. Like that boy.
Your guilt is preordained in a Luskan court. If you were a lord, knight, or even a squire, however, then matters would be different. You would be subject to high justice, and your trial would take place here in Neverwinter before Lord Nasher.
Well, there's no way I'm going to get Luskan take me.
I need you to go see Sir Grayson, one of Lord Nasher's most trusted knights, and become his squire. I may also send a friend of mine to assist you. He has proven invaluable in such cases in the past. Mind you, the matter must still go to trial, and if you cannot prove your innocence, then you will face execution. For now, let us deal with what we can. See Sir Grayson at once at Captain Berlena's office. Pledging yourself to Neverwinter's service will give us time to counter these Luskan lies, and until you answer for these charges, the gates of the city will be barred to you. Seek out Grayson, but do not leave the city.
Okay. I can do that.
No way in the hells will I let those Luskans get their hands on you.
But there's still something we can do, right? Even Naval said as much. All you have to do is pledge yourself to one of the knights and Luskan can't touch you.
And we're innocent, besides. I mean, the slaughter of an entire village? That's going too far, even by Luskan standards.
Is it? If you have something Luskan wants, they'd kill an entire city for it. They don't care. They attacked Neverwinter once, and even now they're sending fleets to attack Ruithim. Give them an excuse and you'll soon find Luskan blades at your gate.
Duncan, looks like we have a guest.
Oh, as if the day couldn't get any worse. What do you want, Sand?
I am here to help you. And your kin, actually.
Oh, really? And what's the price? If it's more than a half copper, you can see yourself out.
No, I seem to have been given an ultimatum, in fact. I have heard of your troubles with Luskan.
Word travels fast.
Know that if you are sent to Luskan, you will be killed.
Yeah, oh really? Wow. I didn't know that.
I realize you may find my sincerity difficult to believe, but allow me to act on your behalf. There are laws, and there is right and wrong. While I believe you are quick to take liberties with the law, I do not believe you are guilty of this. And if they should get a hold of you, you will be killed. I believe people should answer for their crimes, but it must be just.
Well, sure. What's the next step?
Sure. After all, a hedge wizard can't make things any worse. Maybe all that digging through books might prove useful.
If we need to burn down Luskan, then perhaps we shall seek you, Quara, but your ignorance will cause more damage here than you know. Luskan is not ruled by men, it is ruled by magic, by the masters of the towers, and if they have decided that you are to be delivered to them, then...
So, let them try.
Whatever spark of magic you think you have, you idiot girl, they will bleed from you by demon, spell, and curse until even your father won't be able to save you. And I suspect that what they seek may have consequence beyond you, beyond me, for much of the realms.
And your plan is...
Fortunately, becoming a squire is enough for our needs, and I believe you have already been told about someone who can help you. Sir Grayson, yes? Let me join with you. I have considerable experience with these matters, and foiling Luskan plots is something I relish.
Alright, let's seek out Grayson together then. Alright, so we can take 2 more people, Sand is forced. But you know, we can just take Helga, and you are a wizard. So maybe we just leave Eleni here then, and take Mishka. Because a wizard is basically like a druid in the way we use them here. But we will lose Gerhard. Okay, I think I'm taking Eleni mainly for Gerhard. We have a level up. Oh, nice. Right, I'm going to save the game real quick. We are finally in Act 2. After, I think this is episode 49. Might be episode 50, I'm not so sure right now. But yeah, this means we might take like 150 episodes to play through this. If they are all roughly the same length. Let's become a level 10 warlock. I think it's time. It's favorite soul, isn't that a prestige class? No, it's not. Okay. I don't know if I'm even going to choose any prestige class. I don't know if I'm going to get the requirements for any other than Neverwinter 9, and Neverwinter 9 is not that useful for warlocks. So I'll just go with warlock. Recommended, I'll just put that up. Oh, we have a class ability. And choose. Acid, cold, electrical, fire, or sonic. Pick fire for sure. And then maybe acid? Cold? I feel like fire gets used the most. We take electric, because I think a lot of enemies have like chain lightning and stuff like that. Alright, we have 1 level 2 spell. I think I wanted to take Brimstone Blast. Treadsation, Curse of Despair. Hellrime Blast. Cold damage. Maybe Hellrime Blast because it's cold damage. That might be good. Or fire damage. Yeah, I think either fire or cold damage. I feel like cold damage might be... Oh, on the other hand, we have the Rod of Frost or cold damage, which has unlimited uses. So if we need to deal cold damage, but on the other hand we have Kelgar for fire damage. We take the Dead Walk. Honestly, I take the Dead Walk for more minions. We have Shallop, we have Gerhard, and then we can summon skeletons, and if we had Bishop, we could take another wolf. It's Animal Companion? That's kinda... I like that. We just have like a giant horde of minions at some point. You are a fighter again, obviously. We need parry. Also, I put 2 in parry this time. 15 hit points again. We've quite a lot by now. And Elani, Druid, of course. Recommended. Yes. 8 hit points, alright. You have new spell slots, don't you? Ooh, another level 1. This Fountain of Stone. Immune to knockdown effects. Oh, but greatly reduce movement speed. That might be good for Kelgar. Yeah, or Endure Elements. Yeah, I think Endure Elements is better actually than the other. Oh, level 6 spell. But level 3 first. We have Call Lightning 2 times, Dominate Animal, and Cure Moderate Wounds. Neutralize Poison might be really good. Or Remove Disease. But on the other hand, you have a chance of just resisting that, so I don't know. You could take a third Call Lightning. Or maybe Cure Moderate Wounds a second time. Decisions. Master Lesser Vigor. 1 hit point per round. Just protection from energy. That might be good against some bosses. It's a poisoning spell and... Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can resist poisons and diseases, so I feel like they are not that dangerous, actually. Cure Moderate Wounds might be good, though. Just with a second one. Sure. And then a level 6 spell. Crumble, Drown, Energy, Immunity, Extract the Water Elemental. What? This brutal spell causes the targeted creature to dehydrate horrible as the moisture in its body is forcibly extracted through its eyes and nostrils, mouth and pores. 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Half damage on a successful fortitude save. The moisture is transformed into a water elemental. Okay. For 1 minute. Or Mass Cure Critical Wounds might be good. Mass Owl's Wisdom. There are a couple good spells. I think Mass Cure Critical Wounds or Extract Water Elemental would be cool. I'm gonna go with Mass Cure Critical Wounds. Once you get a second 6th level spell slot, I'm probably going with Extract Water Elemental. That is quite a gruesome spell. Alright.
What?
And we have some stuff to sell, I think. Let's do that. Yes. No, Bishop had some stuff in his inventory we could sell, but... doesn't matter, we have enough money anyways. And we are not really spending on anything. Pasha. You are the one who travels with Nishka, right? Well, yes. Well, if you happen to run into her, tell her Tasha wants to talk to her. I've got some news that I just know she'll want to hear. Alright, I'll tell her then. I'll be right here, waiting. Okay. Interesting. Wait, can I sell in Sand's shop? When Sand is traveling with me? Are there 2 Sands? Let me check. Oh, here's a merchant elemental here. That is kinda cool that I paid attention to that. I want to put this to the other shards. Let's sell this. Some creature free, we can sell this. Grease, let's sell that. Commanding fire elemental, summon fire elemental 1, okay. Let's sell all these things. Don't really need them. And they give good amount of money. Sell you, and you. Sapphires are worth quite a bit. Diamond. They are worth quite a lot.
Follow me, everyone. Listening. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
Yes, and cannot sell.
Yes.
Pick all.
What?
Kilgar. Got a glittering necklace. And some copper necklaces. And scales of truth. We'll keep those. I think. Oh yeah, we have more stuff we can sell. Sell. No, don't drop this. Fuck. You pick up, pick up. So I will keep the scales. We can put that down inside of the
Yes.
room. Let's sell this. Why does it? Content.
I am listening.
Sell the glittering necklace. Sell the scrolls. We don't need them. We already have a robe of fire resistance. I don't think we need a second one. So let's sell this. I'll keep the neutralized poison just in case. Mass camouflage. Not gonna use that. Keep all the books. Keep the silver scimitar just in case we need it. Because it is good against some enemies. And let's see. Elder Oak gloves. Oh, those are good. Extra spell slots for druids. Hell yeah, I'll buy this. What do we have? Lots of sword play. Honestly, I'll sell these. Mask of Death. Okay. That sounds cool as fuck. Gargoyle boots. Stone skin. Could be good for tank. Staff of Ascension. Bonus spell slot for druids. Oh, that's pretty good, but it's too expensive. We don't have that money. What rings are there? Don't have a cloak. We have nothing. Ring of Protection, Ring of Scholar. Scribbles to Lore. Necklace of... I guess you could buy a Ring of Protection for her. Might have some rings in the tavern though. Yeah. Let's go back to the tavern. And before I forget it, we have spell slots to assign. What's this magic thing? Does that do damage? Strengthens animal companion? Oh. Let's get 2 of those. How long does it last? 60 seconds, okay. Then level 2 we can get... maybe another bark skin. I feel like that's the most useful spell. I like less of this spell, the second one. Honestly, animalistic power. Then level 3, we can just get Call Lightning a 3rd time, I think. And then on rank 5, we could get a 2nd Slay Living. Or Inferno. Inferno could be good against bosses, I think, mainly. Or the classical Wall of Fire. Let's get Inferno. Alright, Eleni is just becoming a powerhouse. Also, the mod that I have adds like more stuff over here. I think it does at least. Said it would do it. Combat. Ah, yes. Disable melee attacks. Can I say like don't want to disable melee attacks. Combat mercy. I want to like I don't know, I want to say like use spells. Overkill casting mode. Healing, curing items, ability usage, dispel spells on. Summoning on, polymorph, infinite buffs on. Ah, only works with Warlocks and Bards, okay. Then we can turn it off.
Yes.
Oh, and you kinda need like armor or something, don't you? Well, we have enough in the tavern. No, let's go back to the tavern. Get some gear for Chandra. See if we can maybe find a cloak or something for Eleni. And then I will end this episode. Oh, just do a bit of gearing. What do we have? There goes a weapon. What class are you? You are a fighter. Okay. You are a fighter. Kelgar surely has some fighter stuff. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Sword of Saint Legacy. Like Scales of Truth. Yeah, we can give that to her.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
That seems good. That armor looks awesome. Alright, what else do we have? Robe of fire resistance, amulet of natural armor +1. We can give that to her for sure. Evil Morning Star, favored crossbow, amulet of undead turning. Claws of Hinfist.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and
We
let's
need
head out.
rings, boots, helmet. Is that weapon one or two-handed? I think it's one-handed, it seems. Oh, she has a cold iron short sword. Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she can't wear this weapon. Wait, what? What weapon do you need? Exotic. Oh. Okay. Actually, give that to me.
What?
So I can put it down over there. And drop. Journal. Those are all the books. Can she carry
I'm not a pack mule.
the shining light of lavender, perhaps? Handsome bonus +2. It's probably the best weapon we can give her. We'll go over here quickly, because this is where all our ingredients are at. Drop this here. Drop this here. Keep all of that stuff. Can trap the scrap of parchment. That was a book, so it comes over to the other books. Can sell this potion of lore.
Something
Can
you
I
want?
use this? Yes, okay. Damn, that's a cool sword. Hahaha, that's a cool sword.
I am listening.
Alright, Elani. You have a lot of books to drop. I will just continue dropping the books over here. This one and this one. Alright, we don't have any rings, clothes or belt for you. We have a lot of bracers and gloves, but not really anything else. No, I didn't want you to pick that up. Okay, but I think we got that sorted out now, so I will end this episode here. Next episode, we will hopefully be able to solve this murder allegation that we have been threatened with, kinda, you know. Until then, goodbye.